Okay, so there's this game called Mouthwashing. I'm not sure whether it's like that popular. You might not have even heard of it. Okay, but there are many fans that hate Curly for enabling Jimmy's action. But what should Curly have done instead? The first one that I hear the most is that Curly should have just simply killed Jimmy using the captain's gun. However, Jimmy is the co-pilot, and you kind of need two pilots for the Topper to reach their destination. It could be possible for Curly to fly the Topper by himself, cause just like in real life, small aircraft normally only have one pilot. But we know the Topper is a long haul fighter, so it might be harder for Curly to fly the Topper all by himself. Additionally, killing Jimmy could lead to Pony Express or like whatever law system there is to lock all of them up. Because killing someone for SA is vigilante justice and it's not really self-defense, and justice is illegal. A second method is to lock him in a cryopod, but we know that all the doors open from the inside because the cargo bay and also the med bay, they all open from the inside. Jimmy could just free himself. Besides that, there's the same problem. You kind of need Jimmy right now to pilot the Taupa. I think the best solution would be to have Anya stay in the med bay where the doors are locked. So when Anya is inside the med bay, then she'll be safe from Jimmy. But besides that, Jimmy could also be tied up and monitored by Swansea and Daisuke, and they can take shifts. Because we know that right now Swansea, he's a technical officer, but he's free most of the time. And Daisuke, it is an intern, so he is also free. Besides that, the Taupa have autopilot, but for some parts where it has to be driven by two pilots, Swansea can have the gun aim at Jimmy to make sure that Jimmy doesn't do any funny business. So if there's some parts that they need two pilots, what can happen right now is that while Jimmy is helping Curly to pilot the Taupa, Swansea can just be there pointing a gun to his skull. So when the Taupa finally arrives, Jimmy will be alive and he will be arrested and be forced to take responsibility.